But what's the most important thing you're showing at this Peixe in Lisboa 2012?
Okay, the most important thing is to give emphasis to our major brands, as always, which is Periquita and Lancers. And above that, show our super premium brand. So we want people to continue drinking Periquita and Lancers because it's an everyday wine and it goes really well with fish, but also be able to try these super premium brands that aren't available everywhere.
What would you, I know you do sort of the Lancers brand, but I would like to sort of like speak maybe a bit about
the dessert wines, our Muscatel.
No, I'd like to sort of maybe talk about the rosés, and there was a special one, Verdelho, that last.
It's an excellent wine. We have a very special rosé as well, which is the DSF Private Collection rosé.
That's what I'd like to look at and take a photograph.
Okay, this one is very special because even if you want to, you cannot have a product like this one anywhere else in the world. Why? Because this is made from Muscatel Roxo grape.
So is this made
we use this grape.
Red.
This is a purple grape. It's called roxo because it means purple in Portuguese.
Okay.
And this is the type of wine we make these dessert wines with. The type of grape we make these wines here.
So this is the terroir is actually the Setúbal Peninsula.
This is from the Setúbal Peninsula, and this grape was nearly in extinction, and we began wanting to produce it more and investigating it more. And what did our winemaker decide to do? Which is completely different. It was an innovation. He decided to use this grape and make a rosé. Why? How do you make a rosé normally? You leave the skin in contact with the liquid for a day, a few days, and then take the skin out. So only this pink color occurs. And what happens with this one? It stays in the skin stays in contact with the liquid like the red wine. So it's more time, and so there's more flavor. European wine. I was going to tell you about another European wine, but a Gewürztraminer from Germany has that sweetness, that lychee flavor, rose petals, fruity. It's a wine you can. It has acidity, which means that it can hold for a few years. But it's not a wine that you would purposely want to keep. So you would open it later.
So this would be sort of if people were sort of coming.
I think it's an approach that you have to all the rosés normally. It's a wine that you open for a meal in that day. You buy it and you drink it straight away. So all the intensity and the aromas has been already taken out in the winemaking process. Nothing is going to be added.
So this is sort of something you could sort of substitute on a lovely sort of sitting down maybe with some sort of seafood on a terrace, excellent, looking over the Tagus.
Exactly.
Instead of a vinaigrette.
Exactly. This is a wine that goes really, really well with Asian food because of that sweetness of the lychee. So everything sushi, Asian, also seafood. For me, it has a great appeal, but the thing is, it's a very special wine, and it's made in it's in small batches. The quantity is not that huge.
This is something sort of like, if you're making a trip to Portugal, you would sort of search this one out.
I think so.
Because usually the cruise ships sail into the sunset. They sail into the sunrise, and you would be sitting with possibly your very nice glass, saying goodbye to Lisbon.
Exactly. That would be ideal for us.
Right, that would be ideal for that.
And also because you cannot find this wine anywhere else. So it's very special to the region. And so it's a one-of-a-kind product.